Welcome to Shippen Raceway Park for the Three Rivers _RC 500. Today's race at Shippen Raceway Park, Steve Brown only 4 points behind leader Bill Steinbach with 4 races remaining in the 2013 season. This track historically not his best. Bill Steinbach is a big fan of this place. But also remember, don't forget about Chad Limburner. He's always been strong and very competitive at this track, so look for him to pull into Victory Circle today.
I don't know if I can trust you. I don't understand what you want from me. I feel like I'm
With a packed house of fans on the backstretch, we're getting ready to race at Shippen Raceway Park. Chad Limburner picks up the pole this afternoon, Bill Steinbach in second, and then Steve Brown in third place. This could be the turning point in the championship fight for the driver of that Dodge, Steve Brown. Get ready for some rough and ready racing. 3, 2, 1, go. There it is, the green flag. Chad Limburner already not in first place. Steve Brown takes that spot away. Steinbach in second, and Chad just sails out of view in turn 3. Goes into the outfield. Yellow flag out on lap number 2.
The word we're getting is that he lost reception, so he's going to try standing there again after the next restart, but he'll stay over on the other side there. And a lot of wrecks he's having out of the second straightaway there, and Steinbach has a hefty lead over the rest of the field.
Steinbach crashes at the exit of turn number 2, hitting that beautiful Arvavita tree. Now he is in third spot behind Limburner.
Yeah, the field got all wadded up there after Limburner fell way behind. Those 2 wrecks caused everyone to catch back up. And now there's another wreck putting Brown in first and Steinbach in third. A complete reversal of the field.
Chad Limburner in second place, making some ground up on Steve Brown. Tries to make a move, flips over, and he will walk away with the lead. Steinbach has hard contact with that cone in turn number 2, bringing out yet another caution flag on lap number 9. Field approaching the restart line. Chad will take the middle lane. Very surprising there. So Bill will have the outside.
It seems like drivers are actually more interested in the middle lane here at Shippen Raceway Park than any other track on the circuit. And as you can see, he had a really good restart, although he gives up first place going wide out of the second corner and actually spinning some tire, allowing Brown to take second away from him as well.
Bill Steinbach has about a 2-second lead over the rest of this field. Steve Brown in second place and Chad in third. He takes second away from Steve, but he hits that wall at the end of the front stretch. Does not lose much time to Steve, but Steve crashes, and so does Chad right on the front stretch. Steve crashed at the exit of 2. Chad going right in the center of the straightaway going into turn number 1.
Track maintenance team fixing all of those cones that got out of line there when Limburner went wide on the few laps there. All the drivers hitting at least one cone on the outside wall there. Looks like Brown's going to come around for this restart. Looks like Steinbach's going to choose the inside lane. And we're awaiting Limburner to move his car to the restart line. And he'll have the middle lane again.
Steve will be up on the outside. He's going to have the challenge of getting that grip to hook up. But no, he goes in the middle lane right behind Chad. Crashes with Bill in turn number 1. And Bill's now on the tail end of the lead lap. Chad Limburner up front and in command of this race. Steve Brown in second spot. Chad loses a bit of time in turn number 1 after contact with the inside wall.
Limburner seems to be running a very conservative line except for turn 1, and that's where all his problems are as he gives Brown the lead there, but they're battling.
Bump drafting for the lead. Chad Limburner goes on the outside line to have that momentum down the straightaway. Got into the rear bumper of Steve Brown and flips over in turn number 2 is Steve Brown. Here it is again. Goes into that turn a little too hot on the inside, hits the cone, and flips right over.
Remember, there's only 35 laps in this event since it is a race not at Moon Speedway, and we just took lap 21 there. Brown driving in reverse gets his car going, and he's still in second place. Limburner did not have a chance to catch up fully, but they're battling for second spot. Look at the line they're running. Steve comes out way wide out of turn 2. Limburner sort of in the middle of the track there. That seems to be helping him gain some time, but turn 1 is not Limburner's strong point at all. And we see Steinbach just running a very conservative line, hanging on to this lead today.
Bill Steinbach on the high side of the racetrack. Chad Limburner high and into the air in turn number 3. Yellow flag is out on lap 26. Looks like Bill Steinbach is fixing that left front shock. This issue has been a major concern for this team going into this championship fight. They've been able to work with it for most of the summer, but now when things are on the line, it could jump up and bite them unexpectedly.
Limburner's going to have the middle lane, the lane that he actually likes a lot, even though he didn't have lane choice. He'll actually hit the camera post, and he'll retain second place. He may have bounced off of that and continued to move. We know our camera crew can't show all the angles at once. Steinbach continues on rolling, but it looks like the control arm for the axle came off.
After a wreck that big, that's not a surprise to see a mechanical failure like that. Rushes onto the speedway to repair that issue. Here it is again, going into turn number 1. Hits that cone, flips over and into the grass, and it looks like he may have gotten hit by Chad Limburner. Here's another angle.
Yeah, look at him just flipping over and landing on that. You can see that tire bounce, just lands right on that axle, and it pops right off of that beat-up Ford.
Green is back out. You can see him swerving there to see if it is fixed. He'll take second place away from Chad, who's stuck on the cone of the infield. That will wave a yellow flag here on lap 30.
Some bumping under caution as Limburner gets his car ready to go racing again. Looks like he'll have the middle lane again, and, you know, these other drivers need to catch on. The middle lane's working for him today. Looks like Brown may have done that as he takes the middle lane there.
Could be a good call there by Steve Brown, but not that time. He's right in second place. He'll take the lead from Chad away in turn number 3. He'll flip over in turn number 1 after contact with Chad. Now it's Bill right behind Limburner trying to draft up behind him to take the lead. Steve Brown still in third place, trying desperately to get a caution here, but the white flag is out. Chad has a major lead, and he'll come across the stripe. First place at Shippen Raceway Park, just his 3rd win of the season. What a feel-good story this is.
Yeah, I must say, judging by his restarts, he was really going for this win today. He knows that he's been competitive at this track in the past, and he pulled out the win today, so congrats to him.
Congratulations goes out to Chad Limburner and all of that Chevrolet team. Stay tuned for the final 3 races of the 2013 season.